He was born on the 16th of September 1915 in the city of Isonyi. It is today called Isonyi, close to Ijebu-Mushin in Ogun State, Nigeria. His name is Alpheus Taiwo Olunaike, the man you call Alajo Somolu. Alpheus Taiwo Olunaike was just 3 years old when he lost his father. However, he was able to proceed in his education. He started his primary education at the Emmanuel Primary School, Ijebu-Isonyi. He had not finished his education at this small hamlet when his paternal uncle, Sta Torimori, came and took him to Lagos, where he was able to further his education. Therefore, when the young brother of his late dad, St. Torimori, was going to Cameroon on a commercial trip, Baba Alajo Somolu decided he would also seize the opportunity to follow him too. Alpheus Taiwo Olunaike Alajo Somolu was on his way to Paul Biya's nation, and in 1950, a life career is about to begin. In Cameroon, one of his neighbors was a thrift collector, and he gisted him about business, which immediately caught his fancy. Upon returning to Nigeria, he created his own copy of the cards, and he named his own venture Popular Daily Alajo Somolu. At the peak of his career, he was very hardworking and very diligent. He never forget things. He knows everybody by name and can also tell their home addresses and their next of kin, even if he was woken from a sleep. One can easily say that the history of banking in Nigeria is incomplete without the mention of Alpheus Taiwo Olunaike. After establishing his Popular Daily Alajo Somolu thrift collection business, he bought a bicycle to enable him move around as he collects money for savings from his customers. At the peak of his career, he was so hardworking and diligent at his work that sayings were coined in his name, such as Ori Epebi Alajo Somolu to fodidi ọdún mẹ́ta gbowó àjọ tí ò kọrúkọ lẹ̀ tí ò sì ṣíwókà. Ori Epebi Alajo Somolu to ta mọ́tò tó ra kẹ̀kẹ́. Yes, it is true. One sold his car to buy a rally bicycle to enable his business move faster. One very interesting thing is that many people actually think the story of Alajo Somolu is a myth, a legend, or that it never existed. It did truly exist. Baba Alajo Somolu's popularity and prosperity grew so much, he built his first house at number 10, Odunuka Street in Ijesha. He later sold the house to the Deeper Life Ministry and built another one at Olorunkemi, Owotutu area, Bariga, Lagos. In a short while, his fame spread like wildfire. He was the thrift collector to the entire axis of Awolowo Market, Onyebo Market, Olaleye, Mautu, Ojuwoye, Babalosa, Sandgross, and of course, Somolu, where he got the nickname Alajo Somolu. His customers fell in love with him. He was diligent and truthful. He was happily married. At the time he was alive, he was the lay reader and treasurer for 30 years at the Anglican Church, where he attended. At Somolu, Baba Alajo Somolu continued his job with joy until 2010, when he was 95 years old. He then retired. On the 11th of August 2012, Baba Alajo Somolu passed on. Alpheus Taiwo Olunaike Baba Alajo